Welcome to TPD TV's Wild Weekends, the series where we take you along with us for the weekend to have a great time. This weekend, we're jumping on the ferry and sailing over to the Isle of Man, a tiny little kind of country, kind of knot that exists smack bang in the middle of England and Ireland. We're going to spend the weekend getting on each other's nerves in a cramped camper van. We're going to have a lot to drink and dance like there's no tomorrow, and we're going to see some of the beautiful sights that the Isle of Man has to offer. As always, you get to join us from the comfort of your living room. We are TPD TV, and this is a wild weekend. TPD TV is powered by our incredible Patreon family. We really can't do it without you lot. If you like what we do on this channel and you want to consider supporting us, then click the Patreon link in the description. You'll get immediate access to loads of stuff, and this month's exclusive video is a little vlog documenting my journey when I left my full-time job to become a full-time creator. Folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going on an interesting adventure for the weekend. We're going overseas for the first time this year, first time of many. Come along for the journey and we'll see what the Isle of Man's all about.
I'm excited. I've never been to the place we're going. I don't know if I can say the place.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Isle of Man.
So as per usual, we're staying in a camper van. It's the same camper van we had last time. So if you watched the Grim Up North road trip, then you've already seen this camper van. Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Very good, man. We're back in all the wines back, huh?
In the driver's seat this time?
In the old hot seat I drove last time.
Did you?
Yeah. I drove with no sat-nav, you remember? That was my challenge.
What a challenge. Also known as how everyone used to drive. Next year we're driving a manual.
The fuck are you doing, Raz? There's no seatbelt. There is, it's under your seat. Literally. Been in here 5 minutes. Not even that. What the fuck is it? It's under at the back. The seat doesn't come up. It does, you're just sat on it. Right, then we've got rid of him, lads. Let's go.
Dan's forgot his vape and he's worried it's going to explode because he's left it on charge.
And he heard a schoolyard rumour.
Someone in his little brother's school told him it might blow up.
Normally that wouldn't be an issue, but I've left it on charge. And the other day I got told somebody burnt their house down because they left their electric bike on charge and it exploded. It killed 2 of the dogs that were in Tingley. Look it up, there's a new segment on it. I don't want to do that to my flat.
It's not worse than your mate, like, who's so, like, attached to his vape. Like, just grow up.
Look at the arguing, she's got a phone out.
Oh, they're on a lesson. Get back lesson!
Island boy, I'm just trying to make it. And I'm an island boy, I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'm an island boy.
Here we are at the ferry terminal. Looks a bit like an IKEA. If IKEA was run down as fuck. We're going to the Isle of Man. I don't know if I made that clear. Me, the 3 boys, and this massive spot that's shown up for the weekend. So we planned this for December and we had a nice little itinerary and there was some stuff on. And then we couldn't make it work. So we decided to come back, but none of the stuff we were going to do is on. We've got a loose itinerary, but I'm not convinced it's going to be a good one.
The mirror's light as well.
It's a good bathroom,
It's alright, you can come and use the cupboards if you want to. And the drawers. Stop that. What, dry me out?
Island boy, trying to make it. I put my fist on you like a grandma. And I'm an island boy.
Shaking monster.
I got this, the Explore Manx National Heritage.
Manchester.
Manx.
That?
M-A-N-X.
What's that mean?
That's what they call themselves, Manx. M-A-N-X. I've got some Manx sweets in the back.
It's got a nice map for you. They've got an airport somewhere there. I want to see what planes they've got. Can we go there?
Yeah, we'll go everywhere, mate.
Maybe about half an hour. Do you want some Manx sweets?
Go on.
It's a taste of man on your tongue.
I mean, yeah, it reads like that.
I'm surprised you aren't gobbling it up. Gobble, gobble.
Absolutely free of alcohol, it says. Vegan friendly. Vegan friendly, which is good for me.
Sounds suspicious, that.
What do you mean vegan friendly? You've just had a bag of quavers.
Someone sent me in from the Isle of Man. Really nice guy, actually.
But now we're taking him back for no reason.
Morning!
Right, we're through security. It was a nice, easy check. We had a good laugh with the man.
And the woman by the end warmed her up.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Customer service skills.
Yes, now! Here we are on the Manxman.
Oh, I bet Danny White's loving this on his ass.
Now we're going to see what it's like on the ferry.
I hope it's very good.
I've come straight to the bar. This is actually really nice. It's much more upmarket than I thought it was going to be. It's quite pleasant, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm looking out at a lovely...
Captain speaking from the bridge. My name's Andy Atkinson and it's a pleasure to welcome you on this service across to Douglas.
Right then, gentlemen, since we're off to the Isle of Man, I've come up with an itinerary for us.
Yeah.
Step 1 is this. When we get in, we'll need some supplies for the van. We'll try and buy like local stuff.
petrol station one.
Like
Isle of Man products.
like a Morrison's local kind
Yeah,
of
like a nice small independent supermarket. Got something here on the agenda that you're a bit out of order with because it says curry, but you're eating a curry as I'm explaining this to you.
That's just this pre-game.
So we've got 2 bands that we can go and see, like one or the other, and then there's a club night on.
Great.
Yeah.
Full of men in there.
Are you paying attention? I've worked hard on this itinerary.
Oh, he's
It's
spilling
not
curry
easy.
down his top already.
He's had it planned since December.
Well, his ears will prick up at this one. We're off to watch Rugby Union tomorrow.
I played rugby league.
It's the same thing. And then we'll go to the Isle of Man Motoring Museum, look at some cars.
Sound of that, yeah.
And then we'll have a curry, band on as well tomorrow, and maybe we could do a pub crawl or something. And then I was thinking we could go bowling and go swimming and have a curry. I thought we had a lot more. That's it.
What about the Christmas lights switch on?
That's not on now because it's February.
Catch a motherfucker like me on a boat, yeah.
On the boat.
Nobody afloat right now as fly as my squad now.
I hope it's not like this the whole way.
Ooh, shawty, see the rocks glistening on the water.
Listening. Yep.
Catch me in the Netherlands, it's the boys and Rob's sister.
Only here because of me. We've been sat here now for about an hour. We've had some boring conversations. We've talked about mortgages and bills. And Bradley's just gone up for his second dinner. I guess I won't be eating tomorrow, but it's all right as long as he's full.
I'm just looking at you mixing those chips around as if it's doing all.
So we're looking around the ship for trouble.
Awful.
And they got the blame for that, but it got me.
There's an executive lounge behind us that you have to reserve. But look at it, it just looks like you're on fucking Ryanair. How's that a nicer seat than the ones we were sat in with loads of room?
Because that's got a nice big back and reclines a
Everyone
bit.
gets to view out the window.
Catch a motherfucker like me on a boat, yeah. Nobody afloat right now as fly as my squad now. Ooh, shawty, see the rocks glistening on the water.
I don't know what that means.
Catch me in the Netherlands, it's the boys and Rob's sister. VIP on my wrist, yeah.
Right then, here we are pulling into the Isle of Man. We've learned loads of facts.
Passenger announcement for all vehicle drivers and their passengers only. Vehicle decks are now open for your disembarkation.
Here we are, the Isle of Man!
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
So living in a van, as we love to do in short bursts, we need to get some supplies. So we're going to get breakfast and waters. That's pretty much it, I think. Some bin bags, of course, and maybe some boxes and socks.
Isle of Man TT, innit?
Isle of Man titties.
Hurry up!
Hurry up.
If you're washing up liquid for 2 nights.
Look at that. That is way too big. Oh, what are you doing? Not the white food.
Not the lovely white food, that's a great meal replacement.
Nope, not this time. They've not sponsored us.
Alright. They're still really good though. Please send me some more white food because the ones you sent to Rob, he hoards for himself and doesn't give them out.
And he's definitely given them
And he doesn't
cold.
even do all-
The cold brews have definitely gone to Mary.
Well, they haven't, Raz, because actually, you'll see they're over here in the corner of my living room. And yeah, I am hoarding them because I was proactive enough to send an email asking for them. Why don't you do something for once, Brady, instead of shouting?
I guarantee it.
How much you want to bet?
Because they're in Mezzy's fridge, that's why.
Shoulda, woulda, didn't gonna. You know what I mean?
Oh no, mate, there's a jacket in my way, I cannot move.
I'm a respectful guy, mate.
Well, be respectful by hurrying the fuck up.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go, I assume, just at first pub we see for a beer. We're off to a gig tonight. Cheers for turning that off so you can't see.
Always got a £1 coin on me, just in case we have a game of pool.
Where'd you get that pound from?
Me pocket.
Oh, unlucky losers. So we've come to this spot because apparently there was a band on, but I can't see any stage in here, so I don't think there is. Right then, gentlemen, take your £5 scratch card. We're going to see if we're having a good night tonight.
Hey Rob, I'm going to rack a line up for you now.
I've won a tenner.
£2.50 each.
That goes back to the channel, or else that tenner.
I'm getting old, you know, I feel old. I remember when doing like round at one of my mates' house for New Year, shot of vodka, then a shot of peach schnapps every minute into the new year. And it was a great game. That now feels awful. Alright! Fucking album! I say no. Keep doing it! Look at the iPhones!
Yeah, I bet you are. Open your eyes, bastard.
Right, where are we going?
Fiat.
Wash your hands, you just had a piss. Oh, I forgot
Why have you turned up with a burst knuckle and covered in water?
It's a long story, mate.
Alright, well, we went to the 1886 bar. It was alright, to be fair. A lot of chavs in there.
Chavs? There's a lot of chavs in there. It's welcome back to the 2000s.
But I thought the Isle of Man was quite posh. I thought he was posh on the Isle of Man.
No, that's the gentleman who was smoking a vape.
Sat that bouncer down.
We've solely gone off local recommendations, and tonight we're off to Outback. Someone's going to get...
Australian bar. Jesus. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be...
so it's 1, 2, 3, go. Whoever just loses goes up, yeah?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Fuck off.
You go.
Keep going up. Oh, he's going to move the ladder. I'm not fucking... I wasn't born yesterday, mate.
I swear on my life, I won't let anybody
If I
do
go
that.
any further up, you're going to move the ladder.
Oh, security solution.
Get in the club.
Get
It's
in the
freezing.
club.
Security solutions. Look at the
I know it's a new term for you, but pull.
Outback, Isle of Man. This is the dustiest club I've ever been in. There's so much like dust flying about here.
Muffin, with my muffin, I'm the lion. I'm just stunning with my look, you goodness.
I've never tasted this. Oh my god, that's awesome. What the fuck is with this place?
Take that, rewind it back. Ursula got the voice making booty go.
Well, we went out tonight on the Isle of Man and it was excellent.
It was great.
Do you know what? It was fantastic in
Don't
there.
listen to Danny White.
Just because you're
What do you mean?
an ugly ginger fuck.
Yeah, have you seen XC90 CID?
I'll go up the ladder now.
Go on then, pussy boy.
He's going up, boys.
He's going up the ladder.
But it's not, that's what to wear.
The next level. One time's got you on the backlash. Do you know what I'm saying? You little pussy ass bitch, I'm fucking with you.
Me? I was ready to go, mate. What you did?
Yeah, you little stupid ass bitch, I'm fucking with you. I got a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you.
Robert got told off. Anyone from England, sorry. What a fucking idiot. Isn't that right? Am I right? Thank you. H-O-T-C-O-G-O. You can... Isle of Man.
I'm going to take the keys and go.
You got the keys.
Come on,
Right,
off you fuck.
Hey,
No, keep it low for me. Keep your head up, homie! Isle of Man 2025! Yeah!
He got it.
We doing this, bitch, huh? What? Ah!
His hair does look wispy.
I didn't expect the Isle of Man to be like this. In my head, the Isle of Man was quite posh. And it was like rich people. I didn't realise it had like council estates and stuff, which is great because like that's where we're from. Like we're council estate mafia and that. It's been brilliant tonight, to be fair. Really, really good. For this trip, I wanted to stay in a tent and I was outvoted because no one wanted to stay in a tent because they said it would be too cold. I gotta be honest with you, they were right. It's fucking freezing. Let's get in this fucker.
First of the month.
We've searched high and low, looked all over the Isle of Man. We've found the best kebab.
I got a calzone,
Yeah,
a
but
meat
that's lovely.
calzone, because I'm not a fucking wetty like
I get
Kellis,
kebab meat
who's
and
like,
cheese, but is this
"Ooh,
better?"
I can't eat meat because I made a promise to myself for no reason other
Can you please have
than nothing
more chips
whatsoever.
and cheese?
What have you got, Raz?
I made this for you!
Morning, folks.
Why is there any fucking brake on this thing?
Because you're fucking heavy-handed.
It's 11 a.m. Great night last night. Speak for myself, but I think we had a blast. What?
Got up a bit late, man.
No, but...
We are getting old. We're going to a campsite called Nobles Park Motorhome Air. The latitude longitude is 54.1680 by minus 4.4754. So we're going to fill up the water tank of the RV. We're going to get a shower.
So there's no speed limit on Isle of Man. Oh shit, the blinds are coming in.
Your end's overflowing!
Shit.
Ah! Oh, thank God I have my high vis on. Safety first there.
Please be fucking open. Water is on it, means it 2 minutes to reach the time, so quiet time. Oh, something's happening. Please. Well, the humble man will walk back with his towel unshowered. That is annoying. I was really hopeful about that, considering I was stood in a shower.
Marquez Brownlee here in the driver's seat. This is not good.
His arms don't swing when he walks.
We found a swimming bath, which obviously will have showers. I guess we're going to just swim yesterday's dirt away.
I've just come out of prison, boys. Why don't we have a look round the corner? They'd be fine. You can swim in it.
There's loads of kids here, and you're wearing just boxers.
No, that's neither here nor
No,
there.
but when you get a sniffy, they'll see.
Here we are in the disabled swimming bath toilet with the bag. Oh, I can see the steam coming off that, mate.
That's alright.
Get yourself in there. So we had a swim and we had a shower. And the shower that we had wasn't the one you've seen on the video. We went in like the proper swimming showers. 4 man in there with 5-in-1 L'Oreal, just lathering up, spending like 50 times too long. So funny, man. We have such a good time all the time. The van's pissing water out of it, so that's not a good sign.
In the depths of Isle of Man, a camper van resides, a haunted swimming baths, where boxers hide, whispers in the air, as the engine churns, the chilling weather, you can feel the cold. Can you feel it?
Oh, this looks fucking class. I love cars.
Hurry up and get in.
Let's get in, mate.
Rob Kellis can't pull.
Let's get in, mate.
Opens tomorrow.
You had the email to say we could get in.
I did. I emailed them and they said we could go.
Hang on, let's look at the opening times. Sunday, 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 or Sunday.
Today's Saturday.
He's got an email to say we could come, and we've just drove half an hour here to get here.
Why don't we just come here tomorrow?
Yeah, okay, we'll come in tomorrow.
Well, I tell you what.
Let's have a little peek through the
Where's the
window.
email?
Oh, no, don't ruin it, don't spoil it.
Second coffee at day.
I've got some tortellini with pesto. They haven't told me what's in the tortellini, it's just tortellini.
What's that, Raz?
Chicken cheese and gravy is the national dish, don't you know?
Yeah, and I've got this. Right, that was nice. If you like really short clips of us in cafes, I've got great news for you, because we're off to another cafe in a bit.
I thought that was a good little cafe there.
Sam, what's this? We've just been for a piss. This week's episode of Wild Weekends is sponsored by the YouTube channel TPD TV. But what is TPD TV? TPD TV is a YouTube channel that has been providing the internet with content for 16 years. That's a long time. For the vast majority of those 16 years, it was run without turning a profit. That's because the people behind TPD TV are in it for the love of the game and nothing else. If you've not heard about TPD TV, they make a really wide range of diverse content like festival videos, challenge videos, and going to the Isle of Man videos. That's a good one. TPD TV are here to keep you entertained most Sundays of the year and to give you something to look forward to. And primary support for TPD TV comes from their Patreon. The guys at TPD TV have asked me, an independent third party, to mention that if you want to join their Patreon, you can sling them £1 just for funsies. You can sling them a £5 and get your name in every video and get Discord access. Get access to all the videos before they come out in an extended format that's never seen on YouTube, and there's exclusive stuff as well just for you lot. There's other tiers as well where you can become an executive producer and even get a care package now and again. Check out the link in the description to support TPD TV so we, or should I say so they, can keep bringing you high quality content. Back to the show.
Some water dripping down here. Oh. Oh, who got the Budweiser Chelada Clamato? Because it's
I think that was you, Raz, wasn't it?
currently out of the cannon in the drawer.
We've got some tissue. How deep is it?
How deep is your love?
No, it's contained in the fridge straw, but the fridge straw's just full of liquid.
Beware the curse of the Isle of Man. Once you get on, you'll drink lots of cats. Lost on the island, consumed by the fear. The haunted little island place, forever drawing you near.
Moaning now.
No, he's not.
He's moaning because he's
not.
left his jacket on top of something that's wet.
I didn't put it back there.
Why is there something wet on your bed?
Notoriously, I put my coat on the coat hook where it belongs.
This is where MB and me have to teach these two boys about rugby because we're the only two who have actually played it properly for professional teams.
Play, get the ball away. Play, foot the scrum.
Harry Bill's ready for the match?
On a Fantasia.
No, mate.
Offside, bro! I'm on holiday. Come on.
This is your holiday, is it? Should have seen me in PE in year 8, mate. I was getting so many trifectas or whatever they're called.
You're tackling boys in PE?
Always tackling, mate. Challenges and boys. It's horrible, isn't it?
It's getting bigger.
I know. Well, just like my skill set.
Good game, Douglas!
This is the sporting event we really came for.
Island boy, I'm just trying to make it. And I'm an island boy, I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'm an island boy, I'm just trying to make it.
So I've just driven to the top of the mountain thing, highest point in the Isle of Man, and just got here, and the tram that takes you up to the top is closed until 29th of March, so that's great, isn't it? So,
If only there was some way we could have known that before coming here.
well, it seems to be a recurring theme of this video.
This guy, he was called King of the Mountain, and he won the TT 26 times.
Wow, this is like biker heaven, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get yourself in there, mate. Right then, we've been to the lovely Victory Cafe that sadly was closing.
Still had a nice little look round.
We did, nice people in there. What did you buy, Dan? You got a nice big purchase for yourself.
Yeah, so I went and bought myself a nice new Carhartt jacket.
Perfect.
Just in case it rains.
And it is indeed raining.
And they gave me some free stickers as well.
I got a top.
Oh, 2 fingers like your mum.
Just the 2 fingers.
That is lovely, that. Oh, it's got the places we've been as well.
Yeah.
I got this knife because I've wanted one of these for ages in case we run into any trouble like we did last night.
Yeah, and you can use it on your wrists.
Yeah.
Yes, boys, he's finally there. It's called the yellow, blue, and white. That's the Nazi hype in the lifey. You know me, I'm not got a wifey. You know me, I don't want that life.
Captain Grease, King Kelly. We're back with a more vibrant breed. We're back with 2 more MCs. Me, Ghana, MB. We're back.
Well, folks, here we are at the end of the island, and it's pretty nice, to be fair. Like when you compare it to like Blackpool, I think the Isle of Man's nice.
Yeah, I've had a good time here.
Like
It's a lovely
a lot of everyone we've met have said,
Smells
why?
like burnt clutch here,
It
though.
does, yeah. Well, it's Raz's poor driving. Everyone that we've met says like, "What are you doing on this shithole?" But it's actually lovely.
There is a self-esteem issue with the Isle of Man, I find. You come here and everybody is like, what are you doing on this? Shit, literally what you just said.
Yeah,
on this
thanks for
shithole.
repeating it.
Why have you come to this shithole?
Why does it smell of burning clutch?
Oh, the Isle of Man logo is this. So what we thought we'd do is see who can recreate it the best. So here's your options, and let us know in the comments who's got it best. What?
The chicken burger's a £5, but
Yeah.
the nachos are a £10.
Gets you to think the chicken burger's good value by overcharging for something that you don't think is good value.
How's that? You gonna put your bowling shoes on, mate? You got your dailies on there.
One day I'll win that biggest nose award.
God, how much was that?
Boys, £8.
Oh, that's not bad. But we all got one each.
We've all got a couple each.
Do you know what? The bowling was actually alright, especially the crisps. Now we're gonna go faff about. We need to have some food, don't we? We'll probably find a curry house.
We're finding a curry house, Baldy.
Okay, that works. Baldy, mate.
What? Yeah.
No chance, mate. I've been using caffeine shampoo.
He was
Beastie
talking
Boys, mate.
some shit, to be
We
honest.
look like the 2 surviving Beastie Boys.
Just looking for a curry house. There's only one curry's, fortunately.
Oh, it's all. Oh, that's Curry's the shop, innit? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. I'll be your host, Captain Chris. Taste of Bengal, restaurant and takeaway.
Authentic Indian.
Oh, look at the handshake. Good news, it's closed. Dear value customers, it's closed for February and March for staff holidays and refurbishments.
It does need a refurbishment.
It says it's open on Google.
I did say thank you though. There's a common theme with this island through February and March, and that's everything's just closed for some reason. But it doesn't tell you online, you have to go there and find out yourself first.
So, we're having a fish and chips. Can't see, but the sea's just behind there. Let's jump straight out at sea, straight into my mouth. Here we are, Raz, on the seafront. Look at these two. romantic dinner for fall. Well, I was really impressed with that fish and chips. Vinegar was extra vinegary. Staff were extra friendly.
But it was very nice, but I did think the batter was a little bit slippery.
Yeah,
slimy in
I'm
places.
surprised you didn't relate to it. Right, so this place called Samuel Webb's, there's a band on tonight, and while doing my research, this band is apparently like one of Isle of Man's best. Well, do you know what? That band was all right. Ending on Muse really gave us an impression that they were really good.
Was that band any good? I really like that band because they ended with a band that I like.
We're now off to a place called Quids Inn. Can you lend me 20 quid so I can buy 3 quid? Type of shit chockies. Right, here we are.
Robber at the bar, mate. Robber at the bar. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, my own. When you're here.
Well, we're leaving Quids Inn because we're watching the world's slowest takedown crew remove the band's equipment. So we're going to go to Outback again because we had a great time last night. It was good in here last night.
It was alright in here, wasn't it?
It sounds like music we'd like as well.
Good music.
Ow, who got the normal pizza?
Guess who's not getting calzone?
Oh, the sauce!
Oh, that looks lovely, that.
My brother. The meaty bit is very good.
It's not as crispy as last night. Imagine this, but crispy.
Go on, Raz. Feed the bird. Sling it. Enjoy that one, brother.
Best kebab, mate.
What's up? How you feeling?
Do you remember with ladders last night where you ran off? They've not got the lights on.
No, of course not.
Oh, your lights on. Your lights are on.
You can't park there, sir.
Your lights are on.
Oh, he said thanks. Why are you trying to the police, mate? You're a real snitch.
I was telling him what to do.
Have you never heard of this saying?
I
didn't expect you to do it.
Oh, shit.
Here's how you know Isle of Man's nice.
Yeah.
2 people there just like getting
You're
off,
never
like,
on it.
Snogging. Someone just goes, "Oh, get a room," and they go, "We're trying," and just everyone's just like, "Hey, I hope you do well. I hope you find a hotel room, and I hope you have a great shag."
Everyone on here is nice. Morning. We're awoken to the splendid news that our ferry's now delayed until 9 p.m. tonight, which means we've got another day in the Isle of Man. We've got some really good stuff planned, some really good stuff. And we're going to start by going to the swimming baths again to have a swim with no trunks.
As usual, Peanut Cock and Fat Boy are fucked off in a hurry. I'm left here with Captain Faff. I'm ready to go, but he's taking fucking ages.
I've literally just stopped driving.
That was such a shit experience. Like, didn't go in the swimming pool because it was fucking rammed full of kids with lessons going on. Couldn't find MB and Rob. They just weren't in there. So I went for a shower, and by that point, all the kids got out of the fucking swimming pool and went for a shower, so what mums and dads are sat watching. So we can't shower without a fucking audience. Fucking awful, that.
That was nice, that, especially doing the steam room and the cold plunge and meeting some lovely people from Isle of Man and going in the sauna. Oh, nice shirt.
Viewer bought me.
Really?
Yeah, sent me this in the pack with the vodka,
Oh, nice.
the Manx sweets.
There is a lot of child predators here in the Isle of Man, isn't there?
We have come to the only McDonald's on the Isle of Man. Consequently, it's quite busy. I was going to go all year with no McDonald's, but there's times later in the year where we're definitely going to be
Man
having a
saw the
McDonald's.
Stormzy deal and he was like, yeah, get me involved.
So really annoyingly, they didn't have the McPlant. You know, not to sound like a Ben Phillips, but it's the only one on the island. So if you are vegan, can't have a lot of Mackies. Now I'm slowly transitioning back into being a sufferable human, so I went for a fillet of fish. Not quite ready to have the proper meat yet, but I had a fish and chips yesterday and it went alright.
Excuse me.
It is stunning, this out. This is like a nice memory I'm making here. Does it count if I didn't film it? Here you go. Folks, here we are for the first time at the Isle of Man Motor Museum. We've never been here before. You are dense as fuck. This is great.
This place is beautiful, man.
Look at the Viper. Look how clean that Michael
Look at the
Viper
car
is.
behind as well.
Here's a fun fact for you. You'll have seen this car before, no doubt. Probably the most popular micro car in the world. This was built and manufactured on this island, and it's called a Peel P50 because Peel is the name of the place it's from, and we've been there now, boys.
Why the P50 though?
Hello? Oh, okay. I will tell him.
Oh, is he on phone?
Yeah, they've got a GTI 1.9 here, yeah. No, it's really nice. The Polo's not that good, but alright, I better get on and tell him.
Polo is nice.
Alright, thank you. Bye for now. Your father said stop talking about the Porsche to everyone. He's rolling in his grave.
He did have a Porsche. That was absolutely fantastic.
That was the best motor museum I've been to yet.
That was
so good.
It's not over yet, because just over there, there's a plane we get to go and see.
Shout out to Dennis, the owner of this motor museum. Bumped into us in there, just wanted to share some of his wisdom, and he let us go in the back workshop, and he even showed us a fucking space station that they've got in there. Thanks for that, Dennis. We've had a great time and we won't soon forget it. What did you buy at the gift shop? I bought this black Mark 1 Golf because I love the black Mark 1 Golf. Always loved the black one, mate.
Yeah.
That sounds ruder than I meant it to. What is it, Dan? Give us a bit of a... Oh my God, it's made of like wood.
This is a Spitfire. Is this a replica, Dan?
It's got to be.
This isn't a real one.
There's no way that's not a
got the
replica.
joystick.
Yeah, but it could be like a kit car.
No, I think it's probably like, it's the real engine.
That is not a war-ready aeroplane.
Oh no, mate, 'cause war's been over for many years.
Right, here we are at the World... Bridie, come on, you were the one championing for this.
Championing? This is the biggest working water wheel in the
But
world.
It's not on. It's not working.
Doesn't work on Sunday. It's like Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday.
It costs £10 a day to maintain it, so will you be one of the 10 people who'll put a quid in there? We're hoping 10 people do put a quid in
Have
there.
we got a quid?
We spent it on pool.
Well, I do have a scratch card, though.
A winning one.
Yeah,
That's 10 quid, that'll
yeah,
sort
sure,
it
I'll pop
out.
that in there for him.
So what is the purpose of this? To generate...
Power.
No, it's not. It's too old for power generation.
How is it too old? That was literally the purpose of a water
Is it not
wheel.
to turn a mill?
Yeah, power generation.
No, some of them
That
turn a
creates
mill.
power.
No,
Yeah.
idiot. Some of them turn a mill. There's no way this was installed in 2006.
Well, why have they got that?
Because
Maybe
that
It's
plaque
for
in
power.
particular.
How does
Why
that
would-
turn over a mill every year? We don't even turn that over.
Leave them guessing, in the comments.
You wanna guess the function of my giant water wheel? You wanna know what's going on? What's the deal? It is black and it's red and it's really round, but it's sat here stationary in the middle of town. You wanna
Guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Guess.
Why is it saying this way to the wheel when it's literally there? I get the trans stations obviously, but the wheel,
That's not-
the wheel
is actually up there, look.
That's
That's the actual wheel.
a different wheel.
That's the even bigger
So that
one.
one we just went and guessed about isn't even the
Hey,
one.
remember when you said I've seen bigger? I guess you have now.
We haven't seen bigger. That is it there.
It's still not working though.
Well, I guess we're on to that
Shall we
wheel.
have a look at it?
Guess.
I can't wait to find out.
So it's a bit of a walk to this next wheel, and it's just
Next wheel.
it's just so fucking comical that we went down to the wheel, and if Raz hadn't glanced at a sign, we wouldn't have seen what the true biggest wheel is. That other one was pretty big, to be fair. There she blows, mate.
Yeah, I could see it better from back there, to be fair.
It's closed.
Glad we came up this hill.
Who's getting the annual pass? Resident annual pass. So you live here as well.
Because if you live here, mate, what else are you going to go do? Watch Neptunes again?
Just go look at the smaller wheel for free.
Look at it twice. Then you get as much wheel volume
I think I prefer the other one because this one, they probably give you all the information about what it does. That one leaves you guessing and you've got to figure out what it is. You've got to guess the function of the water wheel.
We've just come in anyway, and it's pretty big.
Terrible news. A third water wheel has been found.
Guess.
Guess.
Right, so we're at Magnetic Hill. This is an optical illusion hill where it looks like it's going up, but actually you will travel up if you're in a car in neutral with a handbrake off. It will roll up the hill, and it's an illusion, something to do with the fields on either side. We'll add it in a little bit more context once we've done
Let's try it with the white ball.
the white ball.
Oh, that's going downhill.
Is this really it?
I do feel a
Maybe
bit weird.
Maybe it's this bit. Nope, that's going downhill according to my eyes.
This is something you need to experience. Stop your car next to the stone, facing north. Then it will pull your car backwards up the hill. Amazing.
It looks like we're going downhill, but if we go into are you on the brake, yeah?
Nope.
Right, so we're rolling the way I would expect.
Oh, we're going backwards, guys. Maybe everyone just puts it in reverse by accident and like, oh, no way. Right, there's the stone. Nope. Oh, there's a cat behind me.
Did we park and thinking fucking tourists again at this bastard stone?
Fucking bollocks, mate.
Well, should we just call that there then?
Yeah, that's shit.
Well, folks, we've exhausted the Isle of Man, and while we're trapped here now due to our delayed boat, we found the perfect way to cap off the trip.
I'm ready, I'm starving. All I've had today is 2 burgers and chips from Mackey's.
It's come to that time, a time that's never caused us any issues ever, emptying the shit and piss.
Look at this keyring they gave us.
Do you know why it looks like that?
Yeah, because you try to make it into an at symbol.
Because I did it by accident.
Oh, it's a relatively clean day, isn't it?
Right then, so imagine just randomly out of the blue, all 3 of us to start kicking shit out of him and pushed him into there. Oh, the splashback on the jeans. When the facilities aren't provided,
Hang on, Rob.
we will use them.
That fucking stinks.
What piss?
Our next road trip, we've decided, is going to once again be the NC 500. So anyone that didn't like us there, we'd love to see you show up. I've chosen you first.
Okay. You're going to ask me the question then? I had a really good time. It blew away my expectations. I thought it was going to be a little island with nothing to do and nothing to really see. But the car museum was fantastic. The nightlife is really good. The bands here play to a crowd and they'll take requests, some of them, which I thought were great, which you don't get that often. The calzone at Best Kebab was... The calzone at Best Kebab, absolutely incredible the first night. Not as good the second night, but wow, it was good that first night. Really big tub of garlic sauce. And for that, the Isle of Man gets off 2 thumbs up from me.
The Isle of Man is a really nice place. I didn't see one rundown area, and the nightlife was actually pretty good. You'd think it'd be dead as fuck, but it's actually pretty lit, you know what I mean? I didn't even say what he's laughing at.
I would also say it's definitely worth it. The Motor Museum, really, really good. Shout out to Dennis. Sound guy, let's have a look at his spaceship. He did. He let us have a look at his spaceship. It was really, really good. Beautiful place. Obviously, the Isle of Man TT stuff, really good. The only thing I would say, there's a bit of a self-esteem issue on the island. Because everybody I've met has gone, what the fuck are you doing here? Why have you come to the Isle of Man? When actually it's really good, so just back yourselves. Beautiful place.
Of course, we've had a great time on the island of Isle of Man. And I can't really say all that hasn't already been said. A lot of stuff, this island really just seems to be like operating at full capacity for like 3 months of the year, and then everything's like reduced, which is a bit annoying. But it's been brilliant, and we've had such a laugh again, like at Butlins. All we've done is just laugh at stuff, and it's great to start the year with just some great experiences. This was relatively cheap, you know, it couldn't have cost us more than $1.5 grand to do this, like all in for like a proper weekend away, renting a van and stuff. It's just been great, really, really recommend it. And what we got next? Benidorm. So if we can get 3 for 3 on like these kind of lower, more attainable, easy trips, then I'm in for an easy ride.
I'm glad you are.
Because your life's so difficult, innit, mate? Thanks so much for what... Oh, we've not finished yet, have we? We've still got to go, but... So here we are on the ship, and we've been on it for 10 seconds and we've already had 2 arguments, but there's something different this time. So because it was delayed and we're fucked, you know, we wanted to make our experience as pleasant as possible, all things considered. We've booked a room on this one, which was, how much was it, Raz?
£75, because we got a sea view. You could get a cheaper one for £60 without a window. Oh, nice.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh, there is a shower.
Oh,
you lied.
This is totally different to the one I looked in. Oh, this is alright for like 70 quid, and there's a smart TV as well.
Why do you need to cast to it? We've already got Kung Fu Panda 4.
Look at this. Can't fucking argue, loads of room. So we've done our podcast and now we've set up the cabin. This is decent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
shame.
hello, sailor.
Shame we not got to sleep.
I know, man. I mean, you say that, I might try. Well, it's 20 past midnight, so we've arrived about an hour late. We made up some time because they turned on the extra engine. I say just turn the engine on anyway and have that as the norm. It's now 2.5 hours to 2 hours and 40 minutes to get home for everyone, so we'll end it there because the energy's running low. But thanks so much for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you right now in the outro. Here I am, folks, with my freshly washed hair and my spot just about gone, to say thanks so much for watching this video. Once again, would you believe it, we had an absolute blast. What a wonderful little place the Isle of Man is, truly. I have this great memory from when we did the NC 500 of being like right up in the top of Scotland in the van and it was raining, and I always think back to like that being a great time, isolated and kind of barren in a nice way. And I got similar feelings on the Isle of Man, particularly, strangely enough, when we went to that cafe and I had the soup and Dan had the tortellini. That's just, it's weird how some parts of it just become like a snapshot where like I know I'll look back on that and think I'd love to go back there. Thanks for tuning in. This video was a bit hectic and sometimes that just happens. I don't really know why, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it's entertained you and it's not been too short. I was saying to the guys, like, God, this video might end up being like 25 minutes long, and we were like, well, maybe that's not a bad thing. Like, maybe it's time to start trialing like shorter content. But even without trying to make it any longer than it needs to be, it's still about 40 minutes long. So thanks so much for tuning in, and of course an enormous thank you to our supporters on Patreon. As you've seen, this video doesn't have a proper sponsor. Yeah, I did a little ad read in there, but that was just a little cheeky one just for us. And yeah, you know, this trip did cost about £2,600, and it's because of our supporters on Patreon, our the continued love and support from you lot, that we're able to keep doing this. So thank you. Every penny that we receive goes straight into the channel's bank so that we can do stuff like this. And I know I sound like a broken record, but we do have some really fresh, long-awaited stuff coming in 2025 with a wide range of different crew configurations as well. So also, those of you that like Matty Bridie, I know there's a few of you out there, I'm pleased to report that this will be the most Matty Bridie you've seen on the channel in years. I'll stop rambling, but thank you once again so much for letting me entertain you. I feel like Robbie Williams, and it really is a blessing, and the pleasure is all mine. Thank you once again, and I love you and leave you. Have a great weekend, or what's left of it, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks at Benidorm. Bye-bye.
Is it Lord or Lordy? LM Mastodon.
Put it back on.
Jesse.